This is the yeast starter for tomorrow's brew. So the ratio for a starter is 100 grams of light dry malt to a litre of nice clean water. I've halved this because my flask is only a litre, and if I bring this up to a boil it's going to be a bit hairy. So anyway, 500 ml of boiled water and 50 grams of light dry malt. I'm going to boil it for 15 minutes, let it cool to 20 degrees ish, and drop my yeast in, and I'll put a stir bar in there and put it on my stir plate. I'll do that right now. I've just got this Erlenmeyer flask on here. Bring it to the boil for 15 minutes or so. Make sure I kill all the bugs. Where's it going? Minutes is up. So, two things. While it's hotter than Satan's arsehole, I'm just going to grab the stir bar and just drop it in. Turn off the heat. Grab my very, very attractive glove. You will see it in a second. It has Santa on it. Right. Grab that. Bring it over here and put it in some cool water. Right. Now, while it's doing that, I'll take my precious glove off. Grab my foil. Just give it a bit of a spray. Ooh. So, sanitise that. Going to drop that on there so no greeblies get in there. And what I might do, grab some ice bricks. Just careful that it doesn't knock this over. And I might even grab some ice. Right. It's probably pointless, but hey, it'll help somewhat to cool it down. So, I put that away. And once that's down to pitching temp, which should be about 20 degrees, it is pretty damn hot at the moment, I'll drop some yeast in, but I'll take a gravity reading just as a point of reference. So before the boil, it was 1.033. So it's been boiling for 15 minutes, so the gravity reading should be higher. But I'll take a reading just before the yeast goes in. Looks good to me. What I need to do is take that off. I've got the yeast just in the water in some sanitizer, just so when I cut it open, I'll put some scissors in there or whatever. Cut that, put it in there. The stir plate's already in there. Oh, where is it? There it is. Sorry. Stir bar is already there because that's the stir plate. then I'll put the bung in there and put the airlock on with a bit of Star San or atomic sanitizer in there. So I'm going to put that in my fermenting fridge and just run the cable out the door, and let it go overnight, and that'll be nice and milky by the morning, hopefully. Yeah, I'll show you the next step anyway. All good. Okay, so that's stir plates on. The original gravity before the boil was 1.033. After the boil, it was 1.037. So it's about right. So that'll sit overnight. As you can see, it's nice and milky. The yeasties are pretty happy. They'll start bubbling very soon. Yeah, so that's it, Yeast Starter. So that's ready for tomorrow, and I'll just keep that going overnight. A nice, clean, healthy Yeast Starter anyway. Alright, thanks for that. Get back to you guys tomorrow with a brew maybe. Alright, cheers. Next morning, the Yeast Starter. There we go, looks nice and healthy. It's been bubbling a bit. So yeah, that's ready to go. So the stir bar at the bottom, I've got a spare magnet just sits under the stir plate. So I'll just grab that magnet off, stick it underneath the Eldormai flask to hold the stir bar in place while I pour the yeast out into the wort when it's ready. So I'm going to undo that, and there's nothing in the airlock as yet, so I'm just going to rest that upside down there. So awkward. I'll turn this puppy off now. Right, now, I was talking about this before. Turn this off. So what I've got is I've just got another spare magnet under here, and that's just to lock off the stir bar, which I've got now, so that when I pour that in, the stir bar is going to stay where the magnet is. Right, so I'm going to take the bung out. Alright, and that creamy goodness is going to go into the wort. Right, here goes. Set the stir bar there. Okay, that's finished with. So I'm going to just do a final sanitize of that. I'll get this on. I'll do that up reasonably tight. And just before I do that, I'm just going to take the lid off that. I haven't got the sanitizer close to me at the moment, but I'm just going to pour up to halfway on the airlock, maybe just a smidge more, and put the lid on. And that, my friends, is the brew day done.